doctor has something with
family.
Don't be one of those women who goes back to school and takes those full courses.
Then I asked my fiance.
You're 32 years old. What are you gonna do? Go to school for like 4 years, graduate when you're 38?
36. Know what? I'm gonna do it anyway.
Tell me a little bit about
Pavlovian conditioning.
He's the one with the dogs, right?
Heather Page Kent, Paul Sorvino, and Ellen Burstyn in That's Life, a new series, CBS Saturday this fall.
50 girls thrown together with one goal in mind, to be the ultimate survivor. It's Miss Teen USA, and this year we're turning up the heat with live performances by 98 Degrees and Westlife. Join MTV's Brian McFadden and find out who stays and who goes on the Miss Teen USA pageant, live CBS Saturday.
L.A., the day has come. Now, every day is Judgment Day. Judge Judy on CBS 2, the station of the people, Monday at 4 p.m.
When you call Empire Carpet and shop at home, you get carpeting next day, not next month. Our giant warehouse is filled with brand name carpeting. Choose from hundreds of samples and we'll install your new carpet next day. And during our summer sale, you'll save 50% with no payments till January 2002. So instead of driving to a carpet store, call Empire. For samples in your home today, carpet in your home tomorrow.
800-588-2300 Empire.
This woman is a receptionist. This woman is a court reporter. This woman is a bookkeeper. A court reporter. A clerical worker. A court reporter. The verdict is in. Court reporters are in the top 5% of wage earners and can schedule their own hours, time, and money, a combination that's tough to beat. Get started on your career as a court reporter. In Los Angeles, call Bryan College at 213-484-8850. In Orange County, call South Coast College at 714-635-6464.
Jonathan Elias and Gretchen Carr at 6 and 11 beginning Monday.
It's down to one final vote on the 2-hour finale of Survivor, CBS tonight.
Oh, hi. Hey. Carly.
What? What's wrong? Where's Parker?
Dr. Ming's examining him now. They're ready to release him from the hospital.
Oh, that's great. When?
Today, right now, they're ready to release him.
Now.
You seem surprised.
No, I know I shouldn't be. Since I've been back, I haven't let myself think beyond the next minute. I guess I haven't thought about him going home.
What's bothering you?
Having to say goodbye to him again. Being here, next to him, sleeping next to him, it's given me focus, you know, purpose. It's been an awful long time since I felt like I had a reason to be on this earth at all. But hey, my little boy is better, and he's going home, and that's fantastic. You take care of him. And I know you will.
Look. Carly, a lot of things have changed since you left. I know I was pretty hard on you. That's when I set myself up to be the parent with all the answers, you know, the one who was going to keep Parker safe, and guess I didn't do such a good job of that, did I?
The accident wasn't your fault, huh?
Whatever. All I want to say is maybe I didn't have all the answers. I'm willing to make some concessions. You can see him, Carly. We'll work it out.
Thank you. Thank you. At first, I have to let him out of my sight for the first time since... I don't know how to do that, Al. How do I do it? I just got him back. How do I watch you walk away with him?
Well, maybe you don't have to. Why don't you come home with us?
No, just tell him he can reach me at the Intruder. He has the number. Just tell him it's about this Denbeck truck. Okay, thank you. Thank you. What's this?
That's a copy on those restaurant closings.
What? That fast? Wow.
That's why you pay me the big bucks.
Ooh, wait. This looks pretty good. What's going on with you? Can't you take a compliment?
Save your compliments for Jake McKinnon.
Jake McKinnon? That's your problem?
Jake's obviously expecting somebody.
Maybe we should have waited for him in the lobby.
Well, the doorman said it was okay for...
Molly!
Keeping in shape, huh, Jake?
I'm trying. How you doing, Kez? How's Lila?
Great on both counts, thanks.
Right, the doorman downstairs told me that he let a beautiful brunette in. I guess he didn't even notice you.
It's always good to see you too, Jake.
I would hug you, but...
I told the doorman that I used to be your mother-in-law, and I'm not sure if he believed me, but he did let me in.
Well, I'm glad he did.
You know, we didn't really intend to surprise you like this, but Cass is taking me to the airport, so...
There's a ways away out of the airport.
We took the scenic route on a whim.
That's great. That's great. I'm glad you did.
So who's Molly?
Molly's a friend. Hey, how do you like my place? I mean, I should have had you over when I moved in. I didn't.
You know what? I'm going to go check the air in my tires. So I'll meet you downstairs, Donna. And I'll catch you next time, Jake.
Great. Thank you, Cass.
He doesn't have a clue how to check the air in his tires. He just wanted us to be alone.
I got that. Donna, I'm sorry. I should have called.
It's really hard for me to see you two. We loved her so much.
She would have wanted us to stay close, so...
Yeah.
How about if I grab a shower, and then we'll sit down and talk. I mean,
Okay, great.
Got a lot to tell you.
Yeah, I think maybe you do.
Honey Nut Shredded Wheat. Because the way to your heart is still through your stomach.
Dove Antiperspirant gives you powerful protection, but its one-quarter moisturizer gives you something you wouldn't expect. Soft, smooth skin. Its skincare is so advanced, you might be tempted to do this. But we suggest wearing it under your arms.
Want to see your piggy bank really grow? Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Car insurance bills getting too hot to handle? Geico. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Women everywhere are throwing away the most amazing product to come along in years, and their skin looks better for it. New Olay Daily Facials Cleansing Cloths. Every day with one textured cloth, you get superior cleansing, improved skin condition, revealing a naturally smooth complexion. Of course, you'll also have to throw away your traditional notions about cleansing. New Olay Daily Facials, proven to cleanse and exfoliate like a facial.
They're not your clothes. They're where you live. And sometimes life leaves odors there. The good news is you can clean those odors away with new Febreze Clean Wash. Use it with your usual detergent, and in one wash, odors are gone. After all, they're more than just clothes. Make them more than just clean with new Febreze Clean Wash. The cleaner clean for where you live.
When my job transferred me to Japan, it was moving home for me. But for my husband, it was 7,000 miles away from diners, friends, football. I try to keep things around that make it feel a little more like home. Like this t-shirt collection he loves. I don't want them to wear out.
Introducing new Tide with Wear Care. Unlike regular powders, it helps prevent damage to cotton clothes, so they last longer.
He's starting to fit in really well, at least in most cases.
Meet the ultimate survivor and winner of $1 million tomorrow on The Early Show.
When you're in the business of saving lives,
you got a donor.
Thank God.
Losing is not an option.
Do we look like amateurs?
Not today. Blair Underwood stars in City of Angels, CBS Thursday.
Wait a minute. We're friends, right? Would you just please talk to me? Out with it.
Look, you wanted a shoulder to cry on, right? You wanted someone to help you out from underneath Stenbeck's thumb.
Yeah, and you did that for me.
No, I got Jake in on it, and he did it.
No, you were the one who got me to come clean about David threatening me. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have gone to Jake, and Jake wouldn't have been able to get me out of the mess. Look, if I haven't shown you how grateful I am so sorry, really.
Apology accepted.
Come on. You know how much I adore you, right?
How could you help it?
And Jake, I hardly know Jake, you know, when it comes right down to it, so.
Yeah, but, I mean, you want to.
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, give it up, Emily. You're not his type.
What is that what do you mean I'm not his type? I don't care if I'm his type. I don't like Jake. I mean, not that way.
Well, in what way, then?
No way. He's just a tough person to know. You know, he keeps a lot inside.
Like what?
Like, I don't know. Like that time when I was staying at his place. I reminded him of his wife, his dead wife.
Wait, he said that?
Well, I mean, not exactly. I mean, he didn't... He accidentally called me Vicky a couple of times. And when you saw the expression on his face after he realized what he had said, it was heartbreaking.
That's weird.
Truth. No, it's not just weird. It's sad. I mean, Jake really misses his wife, and I don't think there's anybody in his life that he can talk to about it. And I'd like to think that he could talk to me, but... I mean, I feel like I have to pay him back for helping me out.
But you don't know anything about Vicky McKinnon.
But I could. If you help me.
Is this one of Vicky's?
Yeah.
This is a great apartment. It's just beautiful.
Thanks. I realized I had to stop living in a hotel instead of making an attempt at having a life.
Yeah.
How are you?
Cancer-free.
That's great.
Yeah. My oncologist said the prognosis is very good.
Come on, Donna, you gotta be happier about it than that.
Well, it's really no big deal. I was never in any great danger in the first place. I overreacted about the whole thing.
You had melanoma. There's no way that you can overreact to...
Jake, it was a stage 1 cancer. I freaked out. Victoria saw that, and she insisted that she'd be with me while I was getting my treatment in New York.
Start.
If I hadn't allowed that, and if I had insisted that she stay here with you where she belonged...
Vicky was with you where she wanted to be, in New York. Nobody told Vicky what to do since the time she was 2 years old, Donna.
My oncologist said I could look forward to a long life.
What life? What life?
Jake.
Goodbye, Mother. Why is it that weddings bring out the pushiness in people?
Well, since your mother's the only people who know we're engaged, I'm pleading the fifth.
She can't seem to understand that we don't want to have a big wedding. I know.
Yeah, and when did we decide that we wanted a small wedding?
Let's see. We want a small wedding because of my mother. And the expense, and my mother, and, the hassle, and then there's, my mother.
And that's it. Come on, let's have it.
You don't want to go through a big production again, and to be frank, I don't really need that.
No, this is different. This is different bride, different everything.
It's the same process, though. You know, it's the same announcements, it's the bachelor party, the engagement party. Come on, Jack. How can you go through all that again without thinking about Carly?
I can't.
See? Then it's all settled. That's fine. We can do something completely different, you know? We can go to Hawaii, or we can go to Pago Pago, or something like that.
Julia.
Great. I understand, though, and I'm really...
Let me finish. Okay, everything you just mentioned, all the rituals of marriage, yes, it's true that I did that once before with Carly. And since it's only been, like, a year since that, it's only natural that she should pop into my head when we're talking about, you know, invitations and color schemes.
Well, that's comforting.
No, but see, you were the first woman to ever wear my ring. And you will be my first and only bride. And the only woman that I'll walk down the aisle with.
No way, bucko. You are going to walk every single one of our daughters down that aisle, or you will have to hear about it from me.
Okay, all right, you talked me into it, Richie Cunningham. Listen, this is our wedding. However you want it. Now, I don't care if it's in the backyard or the Taj Mahal, as long as that I get to stand by you when we say our vows. And I get to spend the rest of my life with you.
I cannot believe it has been a year.
Yeah, I find it pretty hard to believe myself.
How are you and Hal going to celebrate? You're going to go away for a little trip? You're going to have some alone time?
Well, I think probably alone time is all I'll get. Me in one corner and Hal in another. That is, of course, he remembers our anniversary.
Oh, honey, give it a couple of days. Parker's home from the hospital, and things will be right back to normal.
Oh, Lisa, I just don't think it's going to be that easy. Hal is so angry with Brian, and I am too. I can understand that. But to be angry with Jennifer? She could have been killed in that accident. He should be relieved that she's okay.
Well, Hal loves Jennifer so much. That's why he's acting like such a fool.
You better explain that one to me.
Well, just driving up to the scene of the accident, knowing his two kids were in the wreck, that's enough to just make him lose his mind. And then, well, I can understand Hal. You know, I can understand how he would feel because he wants to walk around and stay angry and mad at Jennifer because he loves her so. He just doesn't want her to see how hurt and scared he is.
I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Sure I am. I mean, where it comes to men, I am.
Hey, look who's here!
It's a big boy.
How are you?
Bless his heart, it's so good.
Hi, Barbara. Lisa?
Oh, boy, you've got some nerve showing your face in this family.
Would you rather live in a home that's cleaned and disinfected with Clorox Cleanup or with the leading spray cleaner that disinfects?
Bless you.
Clorox Cleanup destroys 99% of allergens. This other spray cleaner doesn't. So get Clorox Cleanup.
Not all drain cleaners are the same. Professional strength liquid plumber can only clean part of your drain. Drano Foamer fills the entire pipe and scrubs it clean, so drains stay clear longer. Drano Foamer keeps drains clear longer.
Question: can Imodium really change your life? Well, you might still find yourself trapped in the bathroom, pulling into every rest stop, stuck on the sidelines, or having one of those days when you just can't leave the house. Isn't it time to feel like you again? Imodium AD safely, gently relieves diarrhea, often in just one dose. Imodium AD. Restore yourself.
Need fast-itch relief from insect bites and poison ivy? Trust the power of Cortisone 10 Plus with vitamins plus aloe. Among these, it's the only one with the medicine doctors recommend most. Try Cortisone 10 Plus. What are you itching for?
I've just fallen in love with a shampoo. Nutrivive from L'Oreal Paris. Nutriceramide finds and fixes the damaged areas. The result? Up to 40% less breakage. My hair is soft, shiny, and resilient. Nutrivive from L'Oreal Paris. And I'm worth it.
Problem?
The doctor says my cholesterol's still too high.
What about diet and exercise?
They didn't do enough.
So?
He suggested adding Lipitor.
Lipitor, the #1 prescribed medication for lowering cholesterol. In clinical studies, Lipitor with diet was proven to lower bad cholesterol 39 to 60%, total cholesterol 29 to 45%, triglycerides 19 to 37%.
He said over 4 million people have started taking Lipitor to lower their cholesterol.
Lipitor is not for everyone, including people with liver disease or possible liver problems, women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant.
There'll be blood tests to check for liver problems.
Tell your doctor about muscle pain or weakness, as these may be signs of serious side effects.
You take Lipitor once a day.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist for more information on Lipitor and call 1-888-LIPITOR.
Well?
Lipitor did it. My cholesterol's way down.
Lipitor, the lower numbers you're looking for.
Take it easy, Lisa. Carly just wanted to see Parker home.
Don't you think you could have called and let me know?
Let's not make a big deal out of it on Parker's first day back, okay?
Okay, big boy. Let's go upstairs. I know. We're going to see what your room looks like after Jennifer and Will. Got everything?
Yes, it's hard.
Yes. We'll be right back. I know. Come on, sweetie pie.
Why don't you make yourself comfortable? I want to go upstairs and take care of this, okay?
Oh, hey, wait a minute. There's the door, honey. Right there.
Yeah, I'd like to be here when Parker wakes up from his nap. I think he's gotten used to seeing me first thing.
Oh, yes, that's right. Just the way he was not used to seeing you when you abandoned him. Is that it?
Oh, Lisa, come on. You can do better than that, can't you? I know you've been itching to let me have it. Go ahead.
Why, thank you, Carly. Don't mind if I do.
Why are you working the Vicky angle if all you want is to be friends with Jake?
That is all I want.
Well, then take him out to coffee. Or ask him for a beer after work. I mean, I don't see how bringing up his dead wife is going to make you better friends.
I care about the guy, okay? Is that a federal offense? Look, Jake McKinnon is not as tough as he acts. I got news for you. Even if he was, even the macho guys need a shoulder to cry on every now and then.
Yeah, well, I think Molly is doing that job just fine, unless you plan on getting rid of her, too.
Gotten out of the man-stealing business. Thank you very much.
Doesn't look like it.
What is wrong with you? Why do you think I have some sort of agenda?
Given your track record?
Oh, you know what? Thanks a lot. That's the problem with friendship. It just leaves you vulnerable so the people you care about can let you down.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Donna is Vicky's mother.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Donna, this is, Molly.
So, this is the beautiful dark-haired woman the doorman said you were expecting. Silly me, I thought it was me.
Well, that's probably why the doorman told you to come up and make yourself at home. And
Well, his confusion is completely understandable. It's really nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you. So, obviously, you have breakfast plans, and I've come at a very bad time, so I'll just be going.
Not at all. Really. I mean, I have more than enough here for an army. Jake, did you like cheese or apple?
Either.
That settles it. Donna, you are joining us.
Oh, thank you. That's very sweet.
I'll go get another place setting.
So, Vicky, your daughter was so, blonde. She must have looked a lot like her dad.
Yes, Michael was fair. You've obviously seen the pictures.
Yeah. She's beautiful.
Yes,
And I heard a lot about her, too, from Jake.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He really loved her. I'm sure he always will.
We both will.
Yeah, I can only imagine the loss you must be feeling. I have a daughter, too.
Thank you for your understanding.
I'm sorry that took so long. It was a little difficult finding a napkin.
Don't bother with that. You know what? I'm just going to get out of here and let you guys have some private time together.
Absolutely not. No, you had your plans, and I don't want to
It's
ruin
okay,
here.
really. In fact, my cousin's son is in the hospital, and I really should go check on him anyway. So it was really great meeting you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your visit.
You going to the hospital?
Hal and Barbara have enough on their plate without me hanging around, so I'll just keep calling in. The nurses have been really good about keeping me posted.
It's been a long time since I've seen Don. I didn't expect it.
I understand.
Come back later?
Or sooner.
I'm so sorry.
Stop it.
I'm sorry.
I can have breakfast with Molly anytime. I never get to see.
She's lovely. Vicky would love her.
She's a friend.
You're a liar. It's okay. It's good. It's natural.
We're very close, but no one's taken Vicky's place.
Jake, it's okay to move on with your life. You don't have to apologize.
You know, it's the weirdest thing. I still expect to open the door and see Vicky there. I was working on a story a couple of weeks ago, and this woman, Emily, kind of a stalker situation. She had to hang out here for a while, and she was in the apartment, and I came in, and I saw the blonde hair, and it's Vicky. I mean, I knew it wasn't possible, but that was my first impulse.
Jake, that happened to me, too. Except I wasn't able to explain it away.
But you saw somebody that you thought looked like Vicky.
No. I'm saying that I think she was there.
Because there's more to being a woman. There's Summer's Eve feminine care products, deodorant spray, powder, and feminine wash. Summer's Eve, enjoy being a woman.
Now on video. Hiya, Buddy Bear. You can get ready for the biggest, bounciest, most Tiggerific movie ever. Disney's The Tigger Movie, rated G. Now available on video and Disney DVD.
Any questions?
Do you believe in magic? It's amazing what you can do with the original Wall Magic and 2 colors of True Value paint. Now with dual foam rollers only from Wall Magic, you can turn an ordinary room into a sensational room. Do you believe in magic? So roll on your own magic today. It's easy to create the designer looks you want. Wall Magic and True Value, the new way to paint. Do you believe in magic? Now available at your local True Value store.
Have you noticed anything different lately? Like no more tobacco billboards or cartoon characters selling cigarettes. And tobacco logos aren't put on clothing or merchandise anymore. Why? Because America's major tobacco companies signed a tobacco settlement agreement that restricts the marketing of tobacco products and provides $1.5 billion to fund youth anti-smoking ads and education. Things are changing, and at Philip Morris, we wanted you to know.
And then I said, and then she said, and I said.
Yeah.
Just a little thank you note to my dentist for recommending Colgate Total. Its advanced formula actually stays on your teeth after you brush. And 12 hours later, it's still there, helping to protect them. For 12-hour protection, Colgate Total.
Look, Conair gives you instant heat in a setter. 2 minutes, and you're ready to roll. 20 rollers, 3 sizes, even jumbos. Get volume, curls, or waves. 2 minutes, and you're ready to roll. The Conair Instant Heat Hair Setters.
It began with 16 survivors. Let's do it! It became a national phenomenon and the #1 show in America. Tonight, it all comes down to one final vote and one incredible night of TV. The Survivor finale is so amazing, so top secret, we can't show you a single second. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Find out on the 2-hour finale. Then we're reuniting the castaways live. You can't miss the final night of Survivor. CBS Tonight.
Tonight, the television event of the summer starts with Countdown to Survivor on CBS 2. Join Jonathan Elias and Gretchen Carr as they run down final predictions. Countdown to Survivor, tonight at 7:30, only on CBS 2.
I'm giving you one last chance. I'm only showing you this one more time. Right now is your last chance this summer to join Valley Total Fitness for just $19 down and only $19 a month. It's our lowest price of the year. Call 1-800-FITNESS now because time's running out on this incredible offer. Get the results you want. It's just $19 down and only $19 a month. Don't wait. These are the final days of our off-season sale. Well, don't just sit there. Call now. It's your last chance to get our lowest price of the year.
Can't stop worrying. Trouble sleeping.
I don't know.
Can't concentrate. Irritable. Uptight. Keyed up. On edge. Can't relax.
There's more than hope. There's PRI. Call 888-PRI-HOPE for an anxiety medication research study at no charge to you. Take control. Don't let anxiety control you.
Pamela Wright on CBS 2 News, the station of the people.
Heather Page Kent stars in That's Life, CBS this fall.
Hi, can I get 2 lattes to go, please?
You got it.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is Cass Winthrop. Hi, how are you? Any messages? Her again. Anything else? Okay, thanks.
Mr. Winthrop?
Yes.
Emily Stewart, hi. You don't remember me. We met when you represented Margaret Hughes at her trial.
Oh, of course I remember you. You're the other woman in Tom Hughes' past.
Well, no, not anymore. I'm busy raising my son and running my newspaper.
Yeah, The Intruder. I read mastheads, Miss Stewart, particularly when I might have to sue those listed.
Right, so you know we have a new owner and a new style. I assume you've read the paper or just the masthead?
Oh, both. Okay, I will concede that it is an improvement.
It's funny that I'm running into you today. I've actually been looking for some information on a friend of yours, Jake McKinnon.
Why?
Well, it's sort of involved. Do you mind if I sit down with you for a minute or two?
No, not at all, as long as you stand warned. You see, The Intruder may be in the midst of a miraculous transformation, Miss Stewart, but it's still a scandal sheet. And I would be loath to divulge any personal information about Jake to its editor-in-chief.
No, I'm not looking for any dirt. I'm just curious about Jake's history, that's all.
Why? Because he's the editor of a rival newspaper? You planning some kind of expose or grand scandale?
No, nothing like that. I assume you've read Jake's paper, so you know about my connection with David Stenbeck.
Go on.
Well, during the investigation, Jake and I became friends.
Acquaintances. If you were friends with Jake, you wouldn't need me to satisfy your curiosity, would you? You could just simply ask Jake.
I'm not asking you to talk about anything that would make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, honey, you don't have to worry about that.
And if I pry too much, you go ahead and you just tell me to back off. Mr. Winthrop, I came over here to talk to you about Vicky.
Vicky?
Yeah. I know that Jake's trying to move on, make a new life for himself without her, and I get the feeling that he's having a hard time with that.
That would be difficult for anyone.
Sure, memories. They seem to be everywhere. Flowers he gave her, songs they danced to, mementos. It's funny, even I seem to remind him of her.
Really? In what way?
I don't know. Do you see resemblance?
Just the color of your hair.
Oh, well, you can see why I can't go to Jake with this. I mean, I want to be a friend of the guy, but I feel like there's certain things I shouldn't talk about with him. You know, I don't want to put my foot in my mouth. I'm sorry. I guess what I'm trying to say is it would help to understand what was important to Jake, and I know that Vicky was very important to him.
Understanding Jake and Vicky amounts to one thing and one thing only. She was the love of his life.
It happened a few days ago. Thanks. In the middle of the night. You know, I don't sleep that well anymore. And, anyway, I woke up and I sensed that something was wrong, and then I heard this noise.
What?
My microwave. I thought maybe I'd left it on, so I got up and walked down the hall toward the kitchen. And as I was walking, I started to shiver. And then I realized that my apartment was cold. It was ice cold. I mean, Jake, it's August, and I was freezing.
Well, then what happened?
I got to the kitchen. It was dark. The microwave was off. There was nothing that had been disturbed. And then I smelled something, and I couldn't detect what it was.
What was it?
Popcorn. That disgusting microwave popcorn Victoria used to make. Do you remember?
Yeah, whenever Vicky couldn't sleep, she'd go nuke a bowl of that popcorn and pull out an old movie. I'd walk downstairs, and there she'd be all greasy hands watching Casablanca or something else at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Four o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Jake, that's when it happened. Victoria was in my apartment.
I love you.
I love you, too.
You know what? Let's celebrate.
Okay.
No. I have something a little more public in mind. I want to tell the world that I am in love with you, and we are getting married. Come on, let's tell people. Let's tell lots and lots of people.
Who do you want to start with? Emma? Lisa?
I want to tell Hal and Barbara first.
Why?
Well, because they were the first people ever to be guests in this house after I moved back in, and that worked out pretty okay.
Yeah, it did work out pretty okay.
Oh, but you know what? It's really not a good time. I mean, with Parker in the hospital and everything.
No, he's not anymore.
What?
When I checked in with the station, they told me that Hal had taken the day off to take Parker home today. I was going to tell you, but I got distracted.
Oh, well, they must be so happy.
And they're probably home by now, so let's give them a call.
No. I want to go over there. I want to see them in person. That way I can show Barbara my ring.
Anything the bride wants.
Are you sure?
I have never been more sure of anyone or anything in my entire life.
Winston Lowe threatened me. Do you think that I wanted to leave Jack? Do you think that I wanted to leave that little boy? Any of you, knowing what you would think of me? I didn't have a choice.
Oh, well, look, you didn't have to get involved with him to begin with. But you see, nobody forced you. And here we were all believing in you, finally thinking you were a friend of ours, and then you treated us like some big-class suckers. You yanked the rug right out from under us. Well, let me tell you something, honey. You're not going to get another chance. You got that? I think the best thing for you to do is pack up your bags and get out of here while the getting's
All right,
good.
Lisa, that's enough.
Where's Barbara?
She's still getting Parker settled.
Is he all right? Oh, of course he's all right. It's with his mother. The only mother he has ever known.
No, Hal, I think, I'd like to go up and see him.
He's just getting asleep, Carly. You can see him in a little while. Look, We've all got a lot of very strong feelings about everything that's gone on here, but the fact remains that Parker needs Carly. As soon as she heard that he was in the hospital, she came back right away, and she hasn't left his side since. And since she's probably just as drained as I am by this ordeal, the last thing she needs is a diatribe from you. So why don't you save it?
What is this, Hal? Didn't you I just have a little discussion upstairs about avoiding confrontation? Or was that just pertaining to me?
No, of course not.
Then what are you doing down here reading the riot act to my best friend because she had the audacity to tell the truth?
Darling, honey, it's all right.
No, it's not. It's outrageous.
Look, we're all under stress.
Yes, we are. Will's having nightmares. Adam's hardly ever home anymore. And Jennifer, the daughter who adores you above everything else, watches you every day, praying for your forgiveness. She's a child, too, Hal, just like Parker. And you treat her like she hurt Parker on purpose. You have turned your back on her. You haven't shown her an ounce of compassion. And yet for this woman, you'll all of a sudden have compassion to spare for this woman who walked out on her child, who, if she had gotten away with it, would have denied you your own son forever. For this woman, you have forgiveness and you treat your own family like dirt? How dare you stand here in our house and defend this tramp?
Plumpity plump. Almay plumps lashes twice, inside and out. Introducing the Almay Insider. Panthenol and vitamins help plump lashes on the inside. Gel-like color plumps outside. Even puny lashes look plump. The Almay Insider. It's new.
Gerber has a surprising way to calm your baby down at bedtime. Introducing Gerber Baby Wash. The first with natural soothing lavender. It's Gerber safe and gentle. With warm water, here's a natural way to calm and relax him. Just in time for bedtime.
Yes, your baby has you, and you have Gerber.
Shouldn't your baby be a Gerber baby? Look for all the new products in the Gerber aisle to help keep your baby healthy and happy.
I'm at my boss's barbecue. He said, "How are the hot wings?" I made them myself. I said, "Where's the Alka-Seltzer?" I'll make it myself.
Only Alka-Seltzer's effervescent power relieves indigestion and pain fast.
Get better relief. Get Alka-Seltzer.
When you own one of these dogs, you think of them as loving, protective, spirited, adorable, anything but small. Because except for their physical size, there's nothing small about them. But face it, you care for them more like they were your children. Just look at what you feed them. Little champions from pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Is it the real cheese and Handy Snacks cheese and crackers that makes an ordinary kid a Handy Snacks kid? Or is it something else? You gotta hand it to a Handy Snacks kid!
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlets. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. You may be surprised. The medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use ultra-strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers to help you feel better and move better. Ultra-strength Bengay, medicine for your moving parts.
Did you know a single hair can help catch a killer?
Hair only comes out in that form when it's yanked or pulled, signifying a struggle.
That the sole of a shoe can help crack a case.
Like watching the sunset, isn't it?
This fall,
Mind if I take a look?
follow the evidence.
First dead body, ma'am?
And solve the mysteries.
Anyone who purchased one of these hands could be the killer.
Of crime scene investigation.
Mommy's gotta go catch some bad guys.
William Peterson and Mark Helgenberger star in CSI, coming to CBS.
Barbara, you are angry with me, but that does not give you the right to take shots at Carly.
She has earned the right. So go ahead. Say what you gotta say. You ran back here to be with your baby. Wow.
You didn't stray from his side while he was in the hospital. Big deal. Where have you been the last 6 months, Carly? Where have you been since last February? I know. While I was here treating ear infections and reading bedtime stories, you were sleeping late and getting pampered and getting rich and getting... I never wanted to leave my baby. I was forced to go. I was just trying to tell Lisa Parker's life was being threatened. I left my child to save his life. Nothing else on this earth would ever have taken me away from him. Oh, boy. She's got a pretty good explanation, you know. I find it amazing that she always has a really good reason for Carly to do exactly what Carly wants. Well, I don't need an explanation. I already have one. You are a screwed-up dame who winds up making everyone unfortunate enough to be in the path of your sorry life miserable.
All right, Barbara, that's sufficient. I brought Carly here because our son needs everybody around him who loves him, and that means everybody. Carly, I'm sorry.
Don't you dare apologize for me, Hal. I don't want you in this house. But I understand it's not just my home. So if my husband decides that he wants you to come here to visit Parker, I can't stop you. But I will tell you, Hal, I will have sufficient notice. So I can make arrangements to be elsewhere.
Hi.
Hi. We heard your good news and we just wanted to share it. You guys must be so happy. I know we are.
Vicky was no hothouse flower. Oh, sure, she looked smashing in a designer evening gown, but she was always happier dressed in a t-shirt and playing touch football with her kids. She wore dirt better than any woman I've ever known. And you'd never catch her working out at the gym or turning down a T-bone steak in favor of a dry salad either. I once heard her say that she didn't trust any food that didn't have chemicals in it.
Uh-huh. Sounds like my kind of girl.
Really? I wouldn't have thought that.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I feel like I know Jake a lot better. And you seem to miss Vicky almost as much as he does.
Yeah.
So are you going to be in Oakdale for a while?
Just passing through with Vicky's mother, as a matter of fact.
Oh, you're kidding. Are you going to meet her here?
I just dropped her off at Jake's a while ago. She should be ready to go now.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you. Thank you very much for talking to me.
It was nice to talk about Vicky again. Emily, you're a very attractive young woman, but no amount of dirt or junk food or hair dye could turn you into Vicky McKinnon. So whatever you've got up your sleeve, don't bother. Because you don't stand a chance. Hey, thanks for the coffee.
You know, I used to have this dream about Vicky, and it was out by the swings. And I would just be behind her, pushing her. We never said anything. It was just like watching her swing. Then I would wake up, and it was like she was still there. I mean, I could smell the flowers. I could feel how she felt. And if I closed my eyes, I could feel her hair brushing against my cheek.
I would give anything to see Victoria standing in my kitchen making that nauseating popcorn. Do you really think that I imagined this?
Do you know we have flashes like that? We have flashes like that because it's our way of having the goodbyes that we never said.
Well, I'm going to England to see the boys.
I think about them every day. You give them my love. You give Stephen and Kirkland my love, please.
I will. Jamie's taking very good care of them. And actually, he's the one that suggested I make the trip in the first place.
Good. It will be good for what ails you.
It always is. That's what Jamie said.
He's not having any problems raising both boys. I mean, I always worry about Kirkland feeling like he's left out.
Oh, no. As far as Jamie's concerned, both of those boys are his sons now.
I always felt that way, too.
Vicky would have had the babies. 2 little girls. I'll call you when I get back, and maybe you and Molly can come and have dinner with me. Okay.
I don't know that I'm ready for that.
Oh, you're much more ready than you think from the way you looked at her. And while we're talking about moving ahead, I think it's time that you should consider taking off your wedding band.
I'm glad you came to see me.
I saw Donna leaving. Is everything okay?
Much better than okay.
It's allergy season. Or Allegra season. Enjoy your world with non-drowsy Allegra for people 12 and over. In clinical studies, less than 3% of people experience drowsiness, cold or flu, nausea, or menstrual pain. Ask your doctor for more information about Allegra and turn this allergy season into Allegra season. Enjoy your world.
2 teams with 2 different styles
Bang, bang, choo, choo, twang. Let me see you do your thing.
are about to compete for 1 championship.
Come on, let's go get it on.
Bring it on, baby.
I'll bring it.
Can we just beat these Buckies down so I can go home?
We might have to have a rumble.
Bring it on. Rated PG-13 at theaters Friday.
Express Makeup 3-in-1 from Maybelline. It glides on liquid smooth, dots on to conceal, finishes powder light. Express Makeup 3-in-1.
It's makeup made simple. Maybe she's born with it.
Change is a good thing. You change your underwear, your hair, and after last night's date, you need to change your mood. This could do it. Scent is a powerful thing, and this one can lift your spirits and everyone else's. With new Caress Thickening Body Lotion, you're so ready for anything.
This is not a dishwasher. This is a scintillating steel conductor orchestrating every pitcher, pot, and plate into a truly magnificent arrangement. The Ultra Wash series. With adjustable racks, amply amplified capacity, extraordinary cleaning ability, all performed in a symphony of silence. Exclusively from Kenmore Elite.
Cream savers from lifesavers. Strawberries and cream. Orange and cream. Flavors together. Lasting forever. Cream, yes, lifesavers, yeah. Cream savers.
True love doesn't stand a chance
I'm gonna get back at Billy Mac.
when tempers flare
Will have no part in my son's life.
and vengeance takes control.
You play, you pay.
Because this week,
I'm not gonna let my mom or anyone come between us.
what happens next
I'm gonna get hurt. Someone else is gonna get hurt more.
is everything on The Young and the Restless.
Thank you.
Strangest thing happened? What a coincidence. Ran into Cass Winthrop.
The lawyer?
The lawyer from Bay City. So I got a chance to ask him about Vicky.
Great. Did you find out everything you wanted to know?
Yeah. Yeah, according to Cass, she was the woman of every man's dream.
Great. Well, now you know.
Yeah, now I know. Have a little more insight to Jake. It's important.
Mm-hmm. Knowledge is power. Listen, Emily. Just make sure you use your power for good, not evil, all right?
Well, you're a tough act to follow, Miss Vicky. So am I.
Well, you've had quite a morning.
Mm-hmm. Do you know, it's good to see Donna and see her face to face like that. That wasn't the best part.
The apple Dana.
No. No, it was, having you here after.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that makes you a very lucky guy.
Don't I know it?
Jake, I'm really sorry.
That's all right. It's got to be my fault. I was looking at it before, and I just said it too close to the edge. And it's got to be what happened.
Things are a little hectic around here, you guys.
Yeah, we can imagine. So is Parker asleep, or is he all excited about being home?
Anything we can do to help?
Got plenty of help. Thank you.
Well, actually, Parker is not the only reason that we're here. We also have something to tell you. You say, come on.
This lovely lady has agreed to be my wife.
Oh, you're engaged.
Yeah. Is Hal here?
Actually, he's right inside.
Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on his face. Ta-da!
Mark, John, and Jeffrey's here for People PC. Many people wonder how good a computer People PC can possibly offer for just $24.95 a month, along with unlimited internet access, in-home service, and great deals. Is a People PC computer a no-name piece of free-world junk? No, my friends, it is not.
In fact, when you call People PC, you get a 4-star rated brand name computer for as little as $24.95 a month over 36 months. Gateway also offers a powerful machine, but they charge hundreds more overall. People PC gives you 3 years of in-home service. Gateway includes only 1. Internet access, People PC, 3 years unlimited. Gateway, just 1. No wonder over 85% of our members have recommended People PC to a friend.
I hope this clears up any ambiguity.
For a smarter, simpler way, call People PC anytime, day or night at 1-800-PEOPLE-PC.
It's time for a new way to moisturize. New Nivea Sheer Moisture Spray. A microfine mist of lasting moisturizers that touches you like nothing else ever has. Spray yourself soft. Nivea.
Uh-oh.
Catch the new clean fragrance of Fresh Wildflowers Clorox Bleach. There's no bargain bleach like it.
Uh-oh.
Smells like wildflowers, whitens like Clorox Bleach.
Now, when I was a young boy, at the age of 5, my mother said I'd be the greatest man alive. But a man, I'm a full-grown man. I'm a man.
What's my secret fantasy? The object of my desire. It's deep, dark, and very chocolate. It's a luscious brownie. So rich. I could make a meal of it.
Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars unwraps rich chocolate brownie. Indulge in its intense sensation. So good for you. A satisfying way to help you lose weight and feel great. Slim Fast Meal on the Go bars.
Take your fantasies anywhere.
"50 girls thrown together with one goal in mind, to be the ultimate survivor. It's Miss Teen USA, and this year we're turning up the heat with live performances by 98 Degrees and Westlife. Join MTV's Brian McFadden and find out who stays and who goes on the Miss Teen USA pageant, live CBS Saturday.
LA, the day has come. Now, every day is Judgment Day. Judge Judy on CBS 2, the station of the people, Monday at 4 p.m.
Medicare is changing. Finding the right plan can be a real runaround. You're always concerned something could get past you. Fortunately, help is within reach.
Blue Cross of California. Call 800-498-6969 to receive this free information kit. Medicare Changes and Choices. It explains the changes in Medicare.
Bette Midler?